I've gathered several top-level Minecraft speedrunners to react to 3 back-to-back lesser-known Minecraft speedruns. But there's a catch. One of the 3 is secretly fake, run on a set seed by me, while the other 2 are legit and verified on the leaderboards. Can I fool them with a cheated speedrun? Or can these pros spot the odd run out? Up first, we have the 6-time All Advancements world record holder and the speedrun tournament king, Feinberg. Next up, we have the 1.16 former world record holder, the one who has held multiple other Minecraft speedrun world records, and the one who has beaten Minecraft 1,000 times in a row, Couriway. And last, but certainly not least, arguably the greatest Minecraft speedrunner of all time, world record holder in countless categories, the legend himself, Illumina. Before we start, I have to ask a question. How confident are you going into this?
You said it was like a set seed run. I think it's usually pretty obvious to tell if someone pre-routes something, because there's like a lot of RSGs just getting info about the seed you're playing as fast as possible. Like the set seed run might not E-ray, or they might not Pi-ray, or they might just guess on a fortress. It should be pretty easy, but I mean, people can disguise set seed runs pretty well, so I don't know. I'm confident, but I could definitely be proven wrong.
Hello, Couriway. How
Hello,
confident
Nerdi.
are you feeling going into this?
I've speedrun Minecraft probably more than anyone ever, so I feel pretty good about being able to tell if this run is going to be fake or not.
Hello, Illumina. So, my first question before we get started. How are you feeling? Do you think you're going to be able to do this? Do you think you're going to win? Or do you think you're going to pick the wrong run?
I have caught cheated runs in the past before.
Okay.
So maybe that's an advantage.
Hey, I think that's worth something.
Ocean seed starting with a dolphin. Looks like you might need that dolphin to make this seed good, I see. Okay. Mushroom Island, Pog, all advancements.
Okay, using the dolphin. That dolphin just happened to be there.
Very good gameplay. Like, this is very clearly world record mechanics from what I've seen so far.
Are they front loading? Okay. That is something to know. Not front loading wood. I don't know if that's sus, but I think most people would.
Felt like they went to that ravine a little weirdly, but nothing too crazy. Solid enter, 215, lava bucket, ready for action.
Wait, there's wood. Bit sus. It's almost as if they knew there was gonna be wood.
I don't initially think this run is cheated, but I'd like to. The end game might give a lot of info away on how the blind works and stuff.
Pretty standard gameplay. And then they see the fortress. Solid. Oh my god. Okay, so it's a little bit interesting. I guess it's not too weird that they skip the chest.
They run this triple and get the trades, maybe? That's pretty nice. Makes sense, right play. Yeah, this run's probably fine. Obviously, I don't have 2 to compare it to, right? So maybe the other 2 look like very, very normal also, and then it's weird to figure out, but I really don't think this run is cheated off the bat.
Could have crafted golden carrots, deciding not to. Want to make sure they get as much trades as possible.
Wait, did he even check the chests up there? I don't even... Oh, wait, now he's going back to this chest. Okay, that's pretty sus. So I don't know why he didn't just... I mean, I don't know.
The optimal play is like to wait for pearls and then pearl hang to the spawner or the fort, but... Oh, 16! 19! Beauty. Only 22 string.
Also, this player is not really making the best, like, top-level player decisions, but, like, obviously, not everyone has the best decision-making.
Interesting terrain management, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have pearls that they could have thrown a bit earlier, but I guess this is fine.
I don't think this run is cheated unless something like incredibly goes wrong or they blind at some really, really weird spot. Well, the whole gameplay is just reminiscent of like getting info everywhere, like trying to play for the info always, which is obviously how you would play an RSG because you don't know the seed beforehand.
Do they know how to nav the fortress? That's a good question. Do we have to go down? Yep. All right. It seems like they know how to do that. Yeah, it goes towards the stairs. Okay, they know how to nav.
Definitely annoying me that they're eating these raw carrots when they have 12 wheat in their inventory. Definitely pissing me off. But it's okay, I guess. Whatever this player wants to do. So they have 1 bed, 1 anchor, it looks like. So that's a bit unfortunate, but it's triple, so you're just kind of expect to get rolled on something.
Yeah, just normal stuff so far, I think. I mean, maybe you build the first portal to do educated and overlap with blazes, but it's not like, again, just a small misplay. Oh, and like I said, there we go. Crazy. Good crank.
What are they? They're like 2 for 7. 2 for 10. Wow.
Getting absolutely rolled by these blazes. If this is fake, it's not a rate change, that's for sure. If the next run I see they get like 6 for 6, I'm probably just gonna call it.
These rates are awful. 3 for 12. Oh, 4 for 12. You should probably do the like built the first portal, just not gonna use it. I mean, like now it's not even a big deal because Ninja Brainbot does everything automatically, but back then you wanted to like overlap the math, you know?
We're getting rolled. I'm surprised they should definitely at least still check their blind. No reason to not do that while you're just sitting here. It's only 4 odds. I don't know why they're not going for their portal. You're gonna have to come back through unless they're gonna just like hit an I Spy or something.
Okay, Cords, they're in the ring. Could I spy? Bam. No. Village. Oh, and we need the beds. How clutch. Maybe this run is cheated.
Village blind, okay. They throw their eye. 73.6. Axis, okay, no calculator. Respect it. Oh, and this solves their bed problem, I just realized. So that's actually pretty baller. So what do they have? They have 5 bed, 1 anchor. Okay, are you like going for 0 cycle or what here? If you want to be sure, you want to be sure. That 12 wheat is still in your inventory, surely, they'll craft the bread.
This is what makes distance estimation so good. If you get an ocean and the portal's exposed, like obviously you're not gonna like portal into the stronghold, but if you guys see like this, it's still like really good.
There's the library, I think, based on how big that room is. Jeez. Plays this smart by going around the island, assuming that light is the portal room. Oh, it's not. I guess the player was thinking the same thing. So you go starter, and then you nabbed most of the strongholds, probably below you or to the right.
Whoa, 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 what is happening? Mineshaft Dungeon, hello?
Down, dungeon, what is happening? Oh my goodness. Dungeon, minecart, chest, portal room, and the library you can see through the iron bars. Incredible. They can make an anchor. Maybe they just don't want to. I respect it. Beds only. Sure.
Come on, they need a PB. Their PB is 1404. Oh, putting the obsidian on the right side. Okay, this one's fake.
I believe in them. They're gonna PB. Oh, tough damage on that second bed.
Oh, good 5 bed. Maybe 5 bed axe. Oh, they clutched it out. Definitely not cheated, in my opinion.
If you don't put it on the left side, it runs not legitimate. Oh, it has to use the axe.
They get it in 5. Reverse. Nice. Oh, no, they didn't. Oh my god, it was just on 0 health. Unlucky. There they go. Not a bad run.
You've watched the first run?
I have.
Real? Fake? What do you think?
So far. I mean, I've only seen the one. I haven't seen the other 2. The weirdest thing to me is definitely the dolphins at the start.
What are you thinking so far? Real? Fake? And how confident are you with that assertion?
I am 99.9% confident this is real.
Definitely kind of weird. Like, why are you playing the seed kind of in general at the start? Seemed kind of iffy. Their mechanics were top tier. Nothing made me think that like they didn't deserve a time like this.
After run 1, what are you thinking? Real? Fake? Unsure? And how confident are you in your guess?
I am unsure. I think there are things to be sus of, but like I said, there's nothing concrete.
Not crafting an anchor was kind of weird, but sometimes you just kind of not remember those things. I mentioned the thing at stables with the chest with the 2 hoglins, but I think that makes sense. So I think the weirdest thing to me is just kind of why did you play this seed in the first place with the dolphins? Other than that, everything kind of made sense.
Live split again, so an old run, so we gotta expect some old strats. Okay, sure, sure. Dandelions. Oh my god, we're in 2020.
All right, using Fabric API, it's fake.
So kind of same situation here as the last seed. Why are you playing this? Like literally, what are you looking for here? The gameplay skill disparity between this run and the last run is very, very apparent.
This run's not gonna be cheated, and then Nerdi, we're gonna get to the 3rd run, and it's gonna look like it wasn't cheated, and then I'm gonna have no idea.
Regards to the ocean, this ocean also looks like it just sucks. Everything about this seed just looks bad to me.
Would you say a seed looking bad, is that a sign of fake run or a sign of something legit, in your opinion?
It could be just someone not knowing how to play the game, or like reset at least. Like maybe they're just like not really trying to like go for the best seed. They're just kind of seeing what works.
Okay, oh my god. The ancient crafting lore. No, there's no way. I mean, maybe. But if this is a really good time and the mechanics just aren't there, it could be like injected seed. I don't know. Versus mechanics are just not there, though.
Shield craft pre-nether, definitely interesting. I guess probably not unheard of for someone with a 16 PB, but definitely a little bit weird, especially if they just like spawn on a fort here.
I don't know how they went straight to this lava pool. I didn't even really think about that. They kind of just went straight to this, but I don't know if that's sus. I probably should have paid more attention.
If we're comparing the 2 right now, and it was just 2, I would definitely say this run would be the cheated run. Just because there was no attempt to pause for like chunks to load. There was kind of like a, see, like, are they going to do it here? Like, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, this is definitely a little bit fishy They're just kind of ready to go.
Straight into a spawner, using a shield, is kind of a red flag. Why do you pre-craft a shield? Who does that? Who pre-crafts a shield? I don't even think people who use shields pre-craft shields.
E-Rain finds it, 65, probably stables. The render's on 24 right now, though, so that bastion could be kind of far.
Definitely weirder than the second run, but I don't necessarily think it's fake off the bat. Just like the spawn in general, like a better seed spawn makes me more sus too. Like,
I definitely think this run is more fishy than the last one so far, though. That's Shieldcraft, definitely. I was eyeing that. Probably not unheard of for someone not really going for world record.
Either this is sus or he's playing it wrong.
Running this way, good terrain navigation for sure. Good use of planar fog. Pretty solid so far.
What are they doing? What is this? I don't know why they did that again. If I'm being honest, it looks like they're trying to make it seem like they don't know where it is.
It seems like maybe on the E-Ray they're trying a little too hard, kind of Floby-esque, to make it be like, yes, I'm definitely E-Rain here. Like, I am showing you, the viewer, what is happening. Interesting. Curious how this person plays this with no gold armor. This is definitely interesting. I've never seen anyone do that before.
What kind of route we doing? Oh, we're just dropping straight down? Not even changing it to hard? I've never seen anything like this.
yeah, the mechanics are just not there. I don't know. But the actual like run doesn't look cheated. Like, it's a good seed. Maybe if it's a sick blind or something, like an I Spy would make me like suss out a little bit.
Why are you not grabbing Crying Obsidian? It's kind of weird. It looked like they kind of just opened that chest to be like, hey, look, I'm opening this chest. You know, you can't say that it's weird that I didn't open it because I did open it. Very, very fishy.
For Abi, ooh, that's not good. Okay, if this is like I Spy, oh, they're just going for it.
This can't I Spy. There's no way. They didn't go back and check the trades, which was weird.
Probably figuring if they get any semi-decent blind, it's probably PB. So respect it. Going for this ruin portal, I don't know what they could possibly get in this ruin portal that would be useful to them. There's not even a chest. Okay, they're going like so off their angle right now.
Nothing is suspicious really to me about the blinds and like the distance from the stronghold. At least like they didn't really make it seem suspicious. Like this would be a lot more suspicious.
Solid terrain nav, to be totally fair. Very solid terrain nav. Not happy that they're still holding a shield, but what can you do?
I don't like how they're pressing, like they were pressing F3 all the time. It made me think that like they were trying to like see where the stronghold was, because they seem to just press it for like no reason. Yeah, like why do they keep pressing it?
Yeah, like see they're going off their line maybe a little bit there to throw another eye. Or not. Okay, it's fine too. Like, it still looks fine. I don't know.
They keep thinking like, I kind of want to throw, and then they're just not. Why are you crafting your beds now? Very weird, unless this eye's gonna do... Oh, because they're gonna sleep. Okay. Yeah, very interesting change between like high rolly, low rolly play. Yeah, it does go to the right. I was right. Okay.
It's a little bit weird how he threw an eye and it was like already close to the stronghold. It kind of makes me think that he already knew it was here.
It's too much like rough uncertainty in the play for it to be cheated.
This nav is actually going to be a really, really big part of this run. The fortress seemed very, very preemptive, so I'm interested to see if they kind of play this similar to the fortress and just really beeline where they're going to have to go. Very interesting they knew the exact Y level, but that could just be a coincidence. Okay, they don't beeline. Library. This is actually pretty standard stronghold nav.
There's just like too much inexperience for it to be sus. I don't think this is cheated. There wouldn't be nearly as many mistakes also if it was cheated. I don't know how you could submit a cheated run and have it be like sloppy. There's just no way. So I think it's real.
I hope they PB. Unless it's fake, and then I hope they get found out. Yeah, wouldn't that crying obby be really helpful now, huh?
This run honestly looks really legit to me. I don't know if it's more legit than the last one or less. I don't know if it's more or less.
Oh my god, are they gonna get sub 15? It's gonna be so close. Wait, what is this one cycle? Huh? What the heck?
Bro, where are we standing? Oh my god. Holy jeepers. Like every left bed does so much damage and every right bed did like none because of this setup. Happens? I don't think this is cheated.
How do the two runs compare? Which one do you think is more suspicious?
I think this is faker. I think this is way more suspicious.
Between the first two, which would you say is more suspicious? Or are they just both real?
I would say the first run is probably a little bit more, but I think they're probably pretty equal. Like I think they're both legit. like on first glance.
Both real? Both fake?
I think both real. There's only one fake Nerdy. They can't be both.
I'm just joking.
I
But
think they're both real so far. Like they've both had the info gathering parts I've been talking about, and like enough mistakes to where I wouldn't like. I mean, if I cheated a run, because obviously I have in the past, right? I wouldn't submit them with mistakes. I would cheat them till they look good.
I think the shield craft pre-fortress is very, very weird to me. I think that I didn't catch it fully, but I think they might have even like held right click when they were entering to make sure they like they don't get hit.
The first one had more reasons to be suspicious because literally I think the only thing that like in this one that makes me feel suspicious is the pre-craft, and I think you could just be bad and do that anyway. So
This is the first seed where I'm like, yeah, I would play this. This makes sense. This actually makes sense. I like the pag jam in the bottom right. Genius. Not sure what they're gonna look for out here. Maybe they saw a boat, but this makes much more sense to me than the last two runs. So I don't know what this person's gonna have to do to mess that up, but I'm sure they might figure out something.
Looks pretty average so far. I mean, so start of the run, you can't really expect much. I'm not sure what they saw, but presumably they saw something. Maybe I think there might have been a boat there.
this is like a seed people would at least check. I feel like the ocean's a kind of bad though, not a deep ocean. Actually, maybe people wouldn't play this. Maybe they would check treasure or ship.
So they've all been cheated because nobody plays warm oceans anymore, and they've all had 11 iron. This is sus.
Very disappointed they're not going for the monument though. I'll survive, I guess.
Looks fine so far. I mean, I don't really know where we were going for the enter. Potentially a little sus.
Whoa. Okay, that was super unnecessary unless they're gonna have to bridge somewhere later. But I don't know why that would be the case because they're gonna do bridge bastion.
Doing slabs. Okay, this person definitely knows what they're doing, without a doubt. Okay, this person's just showing off now.
I don't know why this person made so many slabs. You can maybe make half of them into slabs, but not all of them. Gold pick, sure. 2, okay. What the? Oh, okay. I didn't realize we had carrots. I was like so lost on what was happening.
2 gold pickaxes is kind of weird, especially when like you kind of see the fortress. Like you know you're not gonna have to dig anywhere, right? Oh my god, they almost died. That was Monka.
All the gold blocks. Again, fine. I mean, maybe if it's cheated, you wouldn't grab all the gold blocks. The most sus thing is definitely the start of the run, like booking it to the entry.
This is how I just imagine like most like decent runners look on the leaderboard. Okay, that pro rate. Okay.
Looking pretty nice here. Curious if they're gonna go for 20 obsidian or if they're gonna play for the blind, or they could go back to their home portal and do educated that way.
Are they really gonna leave on no string? Yeah, I think leaving right away. That's not a good play. I think what you could do is pearl hang, do a pearl hang, then go back and see if you got string. I think that is the correct thing to do.
Fortress nav, I mean, looks standard.
Average fortress navigation in a wall to find the spawner. I feel this person's pain.
I wouldn't dig down here first. I would look over there, yeah. Just because it's easier to see. Okay, 2 spawners, sure.
with the string, would you say that that's sus or just bad?
It's definitely. I mean, maybe they just aren't looking at how much string they have. You do need to keep track of like a few things. So some runners just like neglect things.
You could at least mine out one of the spawners. This one you could definitely get in a situation where you can mine out this spawner while activating that one. Oh, that's a little scary.
The most sus thing was the entry, and then maybe the fact that this seed is just good. Like, it's definitely easier to cheat like a good seed than is a bad seed, but they're still doing these info plays. Like, they were looking for the spawners. Those weren't beeline to.
Oh, nice one. That's really good. I love when that happens. These chords suck. Negative X, positive Z. You want to go negative X and positive Z. You figured it out. Why are you going negative Z and negative... I mean, whatever. This is fine, I guess.
Blinding here. Yeah, that's fine. These chords are okay. What the hell are we digging? Too high. That's fine, I guess.
Why are you blinding that, like, is this even the rig? Can you even call this the ring? It's barely in the ring, I feel like.
Interesting blind spot. I would at least use the gold pick to like get out, or at least like go a little bit farther. I respect the play to like super high roll here, but I would at least use the gold pick to get a little bit closer.
No eye throw yet. I don't know why we're building up. Should have a boat, right? What is happening?
And they had plenty of gold to like make gold pick. Like you already had gold picks. You could have made more gold picks, right? Did they even have wood? Did they even follow? I don't even remember. They don't even have string. Like, what is this?
I don't know how we're blinding at like 10. I don't know where the time loss was. I think getting to the chalice was weird, I guess.
Not changing run resistance to get a dolphin is really, like, weird. Didn't even go for the what?
Definitely think the first 2 runs are much fishier than this one so far, but something weird could still happen. Some weird stronghold shenanigans.
Still need string. It looks like they know that they need string or like wool, because otherwise I would have just gone straight into the stronghold. Because I don't even know if that was a stronghold, but I'm assuming it was.
That was, yeah, that was the stronghold.
Okay, it was. Okay, so yeah. Okay, they like immediate. So like they're aware that they needed it.
Oh, 3 drop. He's cheating because he has the sheep drop rates. Jeez.
So they probably knew from the get-go that like they were gonna have to do this. I don't know why they didn't wait for string. I think this is just a bad play, because I definitely see runners doing this. Like this is definitely like just like a rookie mistake.
What? The half-heart pearl with the mobs. So ballsy. There's literally food in there's pork chop in the top middle of your inventory.
Not eating here is like a crime, because there's literally no reason to not just shove the 3 pork chops in your face.
Why are you doing this? You could just eat the pork chop. Do not know you have them. Just use the pearl. Thank you.
This is actually going to be important. This nav backwards. See if they see it. Okay, that's starter, and you know that's dead, so it has to be top left. Library. Oh, solid. Do they have an anchor? Let's find out. Oh, now they don't, so I'm assuming they didn't close them. Oh, they could have. What is up with everyone hating anchors?
Okay. Standard. Dude, I don't know. Top right wool. 4 bed. Never mind. Ballsy.
They have to 4-bed. Ben X would not finish this.
Person gonna have to 4 bed. Just forgot the wool in the top right. Perch. Oh, whoa. Aggressive. Lag. 15-minute lag.
Oh, good height. Oh, rough. There's no way they can actually get this, do they? There's no way they kill the dragon with that.
Okay, what the heck? That is low. And is that a turnaround? Oh my gosh. The 4-bet axe and the turnaround halfway through.
Can you even axe this, dude?
1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that's so close. Oh my god. I would never make it that close in a PB.
Oh my god.
So you've seen all 3 runs. Firstly, how does run 3 compare to the previous 2?
I think it was less fishy. I think the overworld actually made some sense to play. I think the nether was really good. I think a lot of their movements felt very genuine. I think it was a pretty standard run.
Besides the wool issue, I think this one's very straightforward. Like, this was just like a very straightforward run. Nothing about it seems sus other than a string, and I think people just make that mistake in general. So I don't think anything's really sus about that run.
None of the runs this one included like scream fake. Like there were info plays in all of them.
So Couriway, you've seen all 3 runs. One of them is fake. Which do you think is the odd run out?
I think the odd run out is run number 2.
And what is your final reasoning?
I think their gameplay just didn't feel as smooth as the other 2 runners. I feel like it was a little bit weird. The shield thing really threw me off. I don't know why they played the seed in the beginning. It made no sense. They just ripped their render up to play this like random ocean that you could get a much better seed on. Crafting that shield for fortress first and then spawning in the fortress. Very weird. And then the sleeping right before, this is less so, but sleeping right before throwing an eye and then having the eye go like a completely different direction. Very interesting. I think mainly the shield and the playing the overworld.
I think I'm gonna say the 3rd run actually, just because the entire gameplay just looks more sus. So either it's like a really bad runner trying to cheat a good time. Like just the whole slab thing is weird. The double gold pick here on the bridge is weird. So either it's a really good runner or a bad runner trying to cheat a good time, or it's just someone bad stumbling on a really, really good seed. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with the 3rd one though.
I think the 3rd one just had like misplays, but nothing suspicious. Like it had misplays definitely, but there's nothing like suspicious about the misplays. They're just misplays that just people make. I think what makes the first 2 suspicious, like way more so than the 3rd run, is that they just got. It seemed like there were cases where they knew the seed already. The pre-crafting, you just don't do that. It seemed like they were kind of like pretending to not know where the bastion was, but also maybe they're just not good at finding stuff. Honestly, I think I'm leaning towards the 2nd run.
And the reveal. The odd run out. The fake run is run number 3.
Wow!
It is run number 3. I myself ran run number 3 with a random generic name MC skin. And the fake run is Run number 3. I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but I was the runner for run number 3. I found a seed on speedrun.com and I ran it and I tried to find a linear seed to make it tricky. I honestly didn't know how hard it was going to be, so it seems like it was way harder than I meant it to be. The odd run out is run number 3. Correct. Good job, Feinberg.
Nice.
It was me.
Was it
I ran this.
you?
This is a random 15xx seed or something that I thought would be easy to cheat. And actually, you are the first person to get it right of the 3 people. Both Illumina and Curry guessed run number 2, actually.
They
Which is
guessed
the one-
run 2?
Yeah, that was the
Dude,
one.
run 2 looked so real to me. I don't know, like, just I'm happy I got it, but it definitely felt like a 50-50 at the end. I kind of just
Yeah,
the
I mean,
seed
fair enough.
like looks better and the run looks worse.